I suppose, the old adage, there's nothing more uncertain or certain than uncertainty. And that's, I suppose, the situation people are in with pensions. There's a number of factors. People are living a lot longer. When the state pension was first brought out, people weren't expected to live on average until they were 85 plus. They now are. In fact, 24% of women and 17% of men who are 65 at the moment are expected to live till they're 100 or more. So that's quite a long time that people are going to be retired. And that is a moving feast. So that's one thing. The second is, how is it actually going to be paid for in terms of the state pension? My perspective on the whole thing is, when looking at the uncertainty of what the state may or may not be able to provide for you, take your own personal responsibility and look at what you can provide for yourself. And that's what the campaign's about. Yes, there is a state pension, and there's no reason to suppose there won't still be a state pension. But the state pension, even now, is not at the median level for what most people are earning. So if you want to have a reasonable standard in your retirement, start thinking about how you can plan for it and what money you can put in place.
Susan Howard, let me just bring you in here, because there are reports, particularly in the UK, of people making some really unwise investment choices and, sometimes ending up with absolutely nothing. And that can be a concern, I suppose, if people start worrying immediately and just think, investing my money anywhere is better than nowhere.
I'd be very concerned about people just responding to telephone calls, something they've seen on Facebook or Twitter. Yes, we all need a pension. I don't think there's any doubt about that, but we need to make sure we go into it with our eyes open. It's not something you should make a snap decision about. You need to take some sort of professional advice on, and the man down the pub isn't good enough. You need to see a professional advisor.
And that sort of professional advice is available over here?
It is available over here. Yes, you're going to have to pay for it, but to get it wrong is going to be very expensive, so it's going to be worth that initial cost at the start to make sure you're getting it right, because you don't want to have to come and see the ombudsman because everything's gone wrong.